Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to Memphis, Tennessee. We're at TPC Southwind. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as soon as you step foot on this property, you know what you're up against.
It's a brute, just 434 yards, par 4 for the back tees, but don't let that fool you. It's a tee shot that's back up the hill and generally back into the wind. It lines you up over to the left, but the left-hand side is the biggest no-no. Bogeys and double bogeys made abound from over there. Leave it out to the right side. Just avoid that fairway bunker if you can. Leave yourself a little bit longer second shot to a green that tilts from back to front. The bunkers that surround this green aren't overly difficult, but they can certainly wreak havoc on that opening hole. 4's a great score here.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well hold. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. At TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 14 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently has a share of second place. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Well, that's a handy shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
On the fourth hole down here, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless. That water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Uh-oh, there's water over there. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. It's their 8th shot now. That hazard was just staring at you the whole time. So hard not to hit it in there. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
This one could be wet.
Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Nicely done. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. If that's the right pace, this should drop. And down she goes from outside the range. Now 7 shots behind after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 3-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And in it goes. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 7th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop. If you can make this one, it's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3, measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And this effort by Justin Thomas. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. opting for the 9-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Looking good. And that will drop in for birdie. And that's now 5 over for the round. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Go on, get in the hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. This would be a good putt to hole. It'll help move you into the top 10. This one's tracking, and that's their 4th birdie of the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That one's heading down Broadway. The closing 9 at TPC Southwind has so many difficult holes, and this 12th reach is just yet another example.
This green, Luke, for some odd reason, seems to be a little bit more firm than the other greens on this golf course, so be aware of that. Second shots could go bounding over the green if you're not careful.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. To the top 5 he goes. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Lining up from around 160 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. Should find the green here. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. 7 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Ooh. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that makes him tied for first. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with their fourth. Ooh. Now just one over par. Currently tied for first place. Handy out of the bunker there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Oh, what a stroke. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 1 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Well played, mate. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. This one should find the rough. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the third hole as we get ready to see what Patrick Cantlay does with this next shot.
That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And now that finds him in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, and that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
It certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now at 3 under overall. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Opting for the 5-iron. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. And that puddle drop. Well done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 7th hole, and JT's just getting ready for his next shot.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. That should find the cut stuff. here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. This one looking really good.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Leading by 3 strokes now. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. This one started out on a good line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Let's head back to the 9th, where this highlight took place recently. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw?
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
Well, that had lovely pace the whole way through. Well done. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Looking better.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. So after avoiding the drop shots, that's their first bogey.
Only 1 bogey, but still, that shows that nerves could be hitting our leader. We'll have to watch over the next few holes.
And after that hole, you're now 2 clear of Bubba Watson. We have a par 3 on this one. This one might need to get down a little. You like that, didn't you? Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Lovely effort, that. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. This one might need to set. Good shot there. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
That should find the fairway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I am down here checking out Billy Horschel, currently on the 14th hole.
Second shot here on the 12th. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It's on a great line. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. We have a par 3 on this one. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Putt is underway.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Getting ready to play their third. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is from 14 feet. This one has eyes for the hole. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back.
This is his third.
The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 10 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This one's for birdie. Not a bad line, this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Not a bad line, this one. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. And this putt for the tournament. I don't mind the look of this. Well, what a wonderful display this has been. Hole this putt, sign off on a 60. And there you have it. Winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
You do. In fact, they have an opportunity on Tuesday where the players go and they dig out a big hole. They call it the Big Dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par-ish to win the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top 125 to get on a good run, make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I got to say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Let's get down to the action. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here. But if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I've been following DeChambeau around. This is his next shot here on the third.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Putting for eagle here. Big chance here. Just didn't drop. So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, what a great stroke. That's outstanding. What a putt.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And it's time to recap that play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Get excited. This could go in. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster. John, give us a small update.
Well, down here in the 6th, Kuchar's getting ready to hit.
This is their 5th shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the fifth is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the fifth.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5, and that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yeah, nicely played. 20 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
Sitting at 1 over in a share of 7th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Go in. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Opting for the 5-wood. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Time for the second shot at the 8th.
It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A 7-footer right here. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently in first position. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, we're over here on the 10th. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Good putt, that. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here at the 10th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. This putt coming up is for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot from the first cut of rough. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Three feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 5 shots after that. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. This was his 4th shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt coming up for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. And that will take him to 7 under. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
Third shot now.
That's an absolute peach. Well played. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. And now that finds him in first place. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
How about this great shot, which took place at the 16th just a couple of moments ago? The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. That's just about 3 feet away. That's well holed. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at -8 for the day. You've arrived at a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. That one's come up short. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And this effort by Justin Thomas, sitting at +1, currently tied for 4th place. Oh, almost went in. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. And that signs off on today's round. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Yes, look, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. They're lining up the birdie putt here. Hey, nice looking line. Well done. Take the birdie.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 11 under par for the event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Let's head over to the fourth hole. Getting ready to play their third. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And down it goes for an eagle.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Opting for the 5-iron. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Steady on. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Sitting at -13 for the tournament. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's some good golf right there. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? From about 130 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Quality shot, that one. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Why not take another look at that effort? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looks good off the blade. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, come on, sit. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 8th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 11 feet left to the hole. This is a good chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 10th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway, and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, you'll take that. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their third. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's got a chance. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
This one's for birdie. This one's online. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Woo, back there, horsey. Well played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm down on the 17th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Yeah, fair effort. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Currently in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Great looking shot this. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. And that's 8 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well struck. Good look at birdie here. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Let's head over to the 17th.
And about 235 yards to go.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
From around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Just 3 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one might need to get down a little. 11 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Didn't quite hit it, did you? Putting for birdie. It's tracking. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the World Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
18 feet to the cup. Get in. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that finds him in a share of second. Here we are at the second tee. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Let's get back to it, shall we? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the first cut and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this one.
Whew. Oh, that almost went in. And there it is. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That should find the fairway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Taking a look at DeChambeau's next shot down here on the 5th, guys.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 3rd. Going with a 3-wood here. Not bad. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Here we are in front of a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Going with the 5-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well done. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Well, this would be a good putt to hole. This will move you into first place. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 6th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
That's a good-looking shot there. 4 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 1 under for the day. We have a par 5 on this one.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
That dog will hunt.
20 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hauled. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
That's tidy. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
And after that hole, you've built a 2-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Come on, get down. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, I like the look of this. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 3 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
And guys, we're on the 11th hole and taking a look at DeChambeau.
That's frustrating. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you're 2 shots clear of Tommy Fleetwood. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, well played. Playing up to an elevated green here. Opting for the 3-wood.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Over on the 13th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
It is about 27 feet out.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Now, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Wonderfully played. 2nd shot here on the 12th. Going with the 8-iron here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, that is crushed. 2nd shot here on the 13th hole. Going with the 7. We need this one to bounce right. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Nicely holed and for par. And after that hole, you're 2 shots clear of Tommy Fleetwood. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Atta boy, good shot.
John, give us a small update.
We're on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
Oh! Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play? Nicely done.
Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the hybrid. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt is of 9 feet. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Oh, that was pure. Setting up miles from the hole. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. That's well holed. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm over on the 17th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Lining up from the sand now.
Ooh.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.